I'm so glad you're here. I'm Rieta, and since today is the International Women's Day, I thought we can build something thematic. Women usually get flowers on this day as a gift, right? So why don't we do something flowery?
Yay!
And to make a challenge out of it, every room will be decorated in a style of a different flower. Let's do it!
We are building in Willow Creek on a small lot with a fitting name, Brindle Rose. Of course we will have a room full of roses. While we quickly build the shell, you probably know that the International Women's Day is a celebration of social, economic, cultural and political achievements of women. But did you know that it all started more than 100 years ago? In 1908, 15,000 women marched through New York City demanding shorter hours, better pay and voting rights. Similar protests were held 3 years later in Europe, with more than 1 million women and men campaigning against discrimination of women. Now that the shell and the layout of the house are done, we can move on to the roofing, and I can tell you more about my plan with this house. I want it to look a bit magical, whimsical, with flowers all over the walls. That's why I make the roof a bit higher and curved inside. Once I'm happy with the shape, I just copy and paste it, adjust the size so it will be consistent. I reserved a place for 2 functional balconies, one from each bedroom, and they will be covered with a roof, but the smallest one is just for decorative purposes. The outside will be soft pink, and I'm adding columns to support the overhanging roof pieces and to decorate the edges of the house with them. The stranger real door is a must-have. Look at the glass flowers inside. I'm combining it with this big window from Get Together. I'm also using base game windows with shutters together with the stranger real ones. By the way, the first official Women's Day was celebrated in Russia in the beginning of World War I to promote peace, and the date of it, the 8th of March in our calendar, remained the same ever since. And I'm adding a trim on the edge of balconies to cover the glitch where the columns are not touching. To be able to add a trim to this roofing piece too, I first had to draw a room here. I'm using a low fence for that.
Ta-da!
Here comes the every room is a different flower part. In my mind, I wanted to collect the most common, most recognizable, different looking flowers. Naturally, I have some limitations because of what we actually have in the game. But I knew immediately which wallpaper I want to use in the kitchen. It's the one with the small strawberries and little flowers next to them. They are probably strawberry flowers, but they remind me of daisies. Children used to play with them, so I want this room to look bright and cheerful, and these daisies in boxes are helping with that. I wanted to incorporate these rugs too, and the flower-looking ceiling light. What flower do people usually have on their dining tables? I instantly think about tulips. This cottage living wallpaper has some, but I don't want to overdo it, so I'm toning it down with some matching light green. The ceiling light is reminding me tulips too. Should the chairs be also green or some flowery color like pink? Or maybe combined? Let's have them combined. As you can see, I already prepared the tulip vases that are in the game. And to have some more variations, I will try to do something cool with them. If you have the Move Objects cheat turned on, you can layer different objects, like I did with these 2 vases. This wall deserves a mirror, a big, elegant one. I don't like any of the in-game ones, So I'm placing down this full-length mirror and putting nice framed picture over it. For the living room, I chose lavender. It symbolizes silence, grace, and calmness. You could argue that it belongs to the bedroom then, or to the bathroom for cleaning purposes, but I have other flowers for these rooms prepared. So let's say that the family that lives here hangs out in the living room whenever they want to feel calm and at peace. By the way, I will do a bonus video for you.
Yay!
Based on your comments, so feel free to share with me. What kind of family do you think would live in this house? How they should look like, their names, their jobs, anything you would like to see. I'm combining two vases again, so it would look more interesting. The actual flowers won't be enough to decorate the room, so I've downloaded some no-CC pictures from the gallery. It helped a ton. Here I'm combining again. I wanted to use this lavender once more, so I'm searching for something empty to put it in. We will have lilies and water lilies in the bathroom. They represent purity, especially white ones. I've got inspired by the curtain with water lilies. The upstairs bathroom will be a little bit different. It will have a bathtub, and I'm using this trick where you can raise up a shelf so it looks like it's leaning on the top, and then putting some candles on it. It looks so relaxing. I would like the kids' room to be bright, sunny, happy. So what other flower than the sunflower? I feel like I've collected every sunflower or sun-themed item in The Sims and put it in the room, but I think it turned out great. You will see it better in the final tour. I've had to save the roses for the bedroom. The color scheme will be pink and red, because these are the most common colors of roses. They represent beauty, love, passion. This wallpaper is gorgeous, but isn't it too much? Anyway, this scene needs a vanity and I need another surface to put all the vases on. And I wanted to tell you why we even give flowers on Women's Day. During World War II, Italian feminists picked mimosa flower to represent strength, sensitivity and sensibility for Women's Day. This flower is very delicate, however it is very strong, often growing in hostile lands, and that can be compared to the characteristics of being a woman. Adding a VIP bucket for increased romance, and to decorate the bed, I will just raise up this stuffed bear with a heart. I'm picturing a small deck outside with a handmade pergola, covered with flowers and fairy lights hanging from there. You know, something sweet and romantic. Let me finish up the landscaping. It will take a while. And let's see you in a second. This is how the finished product looks like. And we can go inside. Here's a little entrance with shoes and plants. And let's go straight to the bathroom. This is the curtain that inspired having lilies and water lilies in bathrooms. Ooh, we have an invader here. I will fix it. We can look at the living room, calming candles. I didn't realize that these lamps have blue flames. Let's go to the dining. I love the color combination here, and this mirror is so beautiful. And I don't know why the furniture is floating in the reflection. But this room turned out really great. We have our study nook. Here's the cheerful kitchen. And the back door. I had to playtest it like billion times. Something was always blocking the stairs, but it's functional now. Look at the fairy lights. And these windows with the flower boxes are also very nice. I put a bicycle here and a bee box, so you have another activity on the lot. Let's jump to the second floor. We have a closet facing the stairs, a nice view. We can practice yoga here since it's the calming room. And here's the kids' room. It looks really full. See? The child has toys too, not just sunflowers. And we can see that they are a scout. And the master bedroom. So much pink. I want to jump on the bed and look around from here. This rose wall behind the sofa is a great place to take photos. We have a camera for that in the room too. The ensuite bathroom looks kinda classy, don't you think? Let's run to the balcony. We have a flower arranging table here and a nice view. You can download this house from the gallery. My ID is Rietta R.
And the house is completed. If you see any value in my work, please hit the like button, it helps the YouTube algorithm. And to see more videos like this, consider subscribing to my channel. I'm grateful to everyone who does that, since it helps me grow. We already started a build series on this channel, and we will continue on that, but next time I have a new series prepared for you. Thanks for hanging out with me, take care, and always be nice and kind to each other. Bye!